Yeah.
Well. Peach.
Yep.
Peach is here, and
Yep.
it's only lloD, but it's like, man, I see a
Peach
lot
is
of
doing
Peach.
well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
characters doing well recently.
Yeah.
Like
Here at the end of the
Sheik.
event.
Yeah.
Um,
Hopefully
Peach,
Falco next.
Sheik.
We'll see.
Yep.
Trying my best.
Even Falco. Falco's been doing pretty good too. in my
J-Mook gave
opinion.
Mango Nation a damn near heart attack.
He had the
Love
Swedish
that.
on him. I saw
Yeah,
Swedish
the
street. I was
Swedish.
thinking, looks like Swedish. Looks like Swedish.
Yo, Mango popped off on that one. You don't
He
see
did,
that too
yeah.
often.
He did.
Yeah, well, look, it's J-Mook, Fizzwiggle, and Plup, and that's where that's the holy triforce right now
Of just the
of the goated Sheiks. And then Leffen's like Ganon. I don't know. He's with his Sheik, just scheming.
But shit, right now we got what? We got Plup and lloD.
Plup
Yeah,
and
This will be a
lloD.
good one.
Yeah,
I'm kind
this
of.
matchup is. I love watching this matchup.
Again, I'll leave the experts to it.
Absolutely.
yeah, we're
Oh,
not.
thank you so much.
All right,
No.
good luck with the rest.
He's too kind. I think Twitter begs to differ.
I hate when the riffraff comes up to try to talk about the game like they know. You know what I'm saying? Well, lloD. That looks like. Oh, I don't know. I was like, oh, he's definitely playing Fox. He's touching the controller that way. But I don't think I can tell that because he plays arcade style, and that's weird.
Right.
This is one of my favorite matchups to watch because, well, I think Sheik just does well against floaties in general.
Yeah.
And just stylistically, this is going to be really cool because, as I say, lloD is solid as a rock. Just defensive.
Right. Yeah, I always feel like with this matchup in particular, it really forces Peach to be like, just like,
Safer?
I don't want to say creative because that's vague, but like, very just out of the ordinary from what she normally does, in my opinion. It forces like, see, like, I don't know, like, a lot of Peaches too play it really fast, more mix-up heavy, and I feel like Peach in general, like, not that she doesn't have mix, she does, but like
It's not usually her style.
it's usually based off of grabs and floats, and like I feel like Peach is like kind of use that as a trick to beat the Sheik player. So it I don't know. I really like watching the Peach in this scenario just because it's always like they just play very different than they would normally play against any other character, in my opinion.
I was always surprised at how I handled this matchup.
Yeah.
He like lose
Oh, yeah.
control and just one hit and kill him.
Yeah.
That Android practice.
Yeah, it was actually kind of wild.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, the shield does not even come close to her feet. Here we go. Plupp's getting a lot.
Plup is. It's cool to see like top Sheiks too in this, just because like I don't know, sometimes like there's just the assumption that because Sheik wins the matchup is just like free. I mean that's just matchups in general, right? Which is always never completely free, you know?
Yeah.
And how Plup I don't know, like when I play against a really good Peach, I like get hit insanely hard after like when I try to approach, or like I just get like bodied by the trade, whereas like I don't know, the top Sheiks just find a way to make that shit just like obsolete, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm always impressed by that. Also, that was a sick reverse.
I love that.
I
Yeah.
just felt like Peach had a good edge guard on Sheik, able to
Yeah.
go out there before the LB
Right.
mix-up start.
Oh.
Okay. Well, it feels like he's trying to speed up a little bit, but man, Plupp's punish game is actually just unreal.
Yeah.
Right.
I usually expect to see Sheiks go for a lot of grabs in this matchup, but again, Plup just loving the scrap,
Yeah.
down to just throw in the moves.
And he's actually kind of paying the price because he'll like come down with an aerial or something like that, and lloD just perfectly space and then whip punish.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
the
that
grab.
missed barely in up air. Oh,
What?
they both missed.
I've never seen a Sheik miss that ever in my life. Ever.
Hey, never?
Okay, this is your time.
Grabs when it counts?
There we go.
That was way harder than the one he went for earlier.
Yeah, I know, right? he had to go a little bit.
Right.
Big
Oh,
needles.
nice needles, bro. Okay, lloD. Throws another needle.
Okay.
All right. It's a
Very
good position for both.
competitive.
Yeah, pretty competitive. Ooh, but floats right
covers
too low.
everything.
Yeah.
That was, yeah, that was so
And
sick.
Plup.
Oh, no needles.
No. Thought he's gonna down to low key. Okay. Nice tech out. Peach is slow as shit.
What was the plan there? He was trying to like boost grab it in the corner and just end up running underneath lloD, and nothing happened to either of them.
Oh, yo, okay, that's that Armada flashback.
Oh, no.
Oh, Nair. Yep.
Okay. Gets out
Turn
of
up,
the
back
takes
air.
the damage.
Oh, that was.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's Zelda time.
Zelda probably
it's
does
uh-oh.
okay against Peach.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
at this percent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I was like, is he going to transfer back?
Right.
Trying to play it out.
Yeah, you got your knee turned back
I
into
know,
the ninja.
right?
That's
That's
it.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a
Fist bump from Plup.
that was crazy.
Yeah, one of the few matchups where Zelda could actually like kind of hang. Obviously,
Yeah.
Peach destroys Zelda, but
Right, yeah.
like if we're talking like a couple interactions, it's not completely over for the Zelda. It could
Not
do
that
something.
bad, yo. Zelda, I always think too, as a Sheik player, you should just kind of have that low-key Zelda for moments like that, right?
Mhm.
Even if it's just
Yeah.
for like half a second.
Maybe not to the degree that Dreffen liked to keep
Oh,
that
yeah,
Zelda
yeah.
in the back pocket.
Right?
Dreffen's
Shout
just
out to
straight
Big
up
Dreff.
playing Zelda.
Yeah, yeah.
but
But you never know, right?
yeah, I mean, if it's a thing, if it's a situation you end up in, you gotta put in a little bit of
Yeah,
work on the Zelda.
right. So a lot going back to Stadium. I mean, I'm with it. The no top platform definitely helps Peach out a lot. So you just I don't know, getting rid of that top platform. Even though Peach dies early, I think it's worth it. Nice. That's the buffer float. Thank you, lloD.
He's complaining about how do you think he's doing with this replacement controller working out? Looking good.
Yeah, so far the last game was super wild. Like Plup when Zelda changed back. Yeah, and then barely edged it out. I mean, it's going good so far. I think
okay.
lloD is keeping it as competitive as possible. It's definitely like an either way type of set.
Plup, yeah, I don't know what. Even though the last game was so close, and it's actually been so back and forth. Plup
Oh,
has this like
up there,
confidence.
No
Yeah.
one's used up there like that ever.
Plus four, plus four.
Plus four, baby.
Plus four. Yeah, I mean, there's like almost no risk in doing that up
Isn't
air.
that 0 or something or 1? What is that? The deep Sheik Nair?
Ooh,
Sheik Nair into Sheik Nair.
The deep one, like the deepest one in the shield. It's
Oh,
like
I don't know.
it might be 0. I'm not 0 or 1.
Yo,
Where's
but
Drunk Fox? Sorry,
Hugo,
Sammy.
you
Sorry,
saw you saw what I was talking about, like how much faster lloD is playing as opposed to when he's playing like Kadoran or Frenzy.
Yeah.
And I feel like because it was Sheik, just like her grab range or like her dash range, like it forces Peach to try to do the fastest move possible.
Yeah.
Despite being a slow ass character.
Yeah.
Also,
It's
credit
really-
them.
Having to play
Okay.
different.
No, I was just saying it's really impressive on the Peach players and when they're, to me, able to do that because like this character is just not quick.
And it also kind of brings up what Leffin brought up earlier about being able to change gears.
Yeah,
Like Salt play
yeah.
really fast all the time, whereas like, you're saying that lloD can play slow or fast
Right,
when
when
he needs to
necessary,
make the
yeah.
adjustment. Because he's not just autopiloting.
Nice up air. That didn't kill.
Actually didn't kill. It's crazy.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
think if he
Oh,
has
okay,
down
okay.
smashes. Okay, there we go.
I think controller looking right so far. So
Yep.
I wouldn't know.
I'm hopping on the lloD top 5 train before it becomes a cool thing to say. I'm hopping on it.
It might be too late.
Best Peach in the game. I don't
Best Peach in the
know.
game.
Polish is out here.
You had to
Polish
say
is
it
out
back
here.
when lloD was just like not playing. Yeah, that's when you're cool.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And you know about it.
Yeah, it's too mainstream now.
Ah, damn it.
I mean, Phil definitely called that about Armada. So
I did say he was gonna
Really?
get. I said he was gonna get top 5 at Genesis.
yeah.
Before he showed up, yeah.
Yeah, before
I
he
used to watch
showed up.
everything back then. I was like,
I
yeah.
said he would get fucked up.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
of course
and
you did.
most people-
Of course you did.
That's embarrassing.
He's gonna lose to
I
our
left the
20th
post
best
up.
player.
Yeah.
You got. I love.
I
leaving
said
the
some
post
shit like that.
You
yeah.
did. Nah, I
And I'm
love it.
glad you stand on that,
That's
though.
great,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like those European Sheiks. Nobody. Awesome. Trash.
Because yo, before Armada, the best player from Europe was like Helios and Mr. Silver, and they got bodied
No,
every time they came out here.
You,
So I'm
you
like,
did- you did
Armada?
not play AMSA. That's all it means.
Huh?
You just didn't play AMSA.
We did not play Amsterdam. That's true. But yeah,
Okay.
like I was over people just constantly saying that Europe was going to destroy us
You're still,
back in the day.
you're
and then
still mad
Armada
about
came.
people saying a Nikki was better than you. That's all it is.
Oh, from Japan.
Yeah.
But see, that dude was not better than me. That was
I
upsetting.
never saw it happen, so I can't confirm or
holding
deny.
to the day.
I
I'm
cannot
still mad
confirm.
about that. Aniki, where you at?
Damn.
I'll come back
like-
when Aniki comes back.
Damn. I'm down at Salty Sweet.
That's all you feel. You go
No one
on.
knows who the fuck I'm playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
This
50
guy.
people are like, no way. Yeah. I'll see that.
That's a Bond Soldier piece of Chris right there.
Okay. Oh, almost.
Nice.
Nice.
Good even, yeah, this has been close.
Nice call out. That's the one cool thing about Sheik. She could just hard call out Peach's flow.
Nice shield and then, yeah.
It's whereas like Falco, like I was saying, you want to float a lot. I feel like floating versus Sheik, it's not necessarily bad per se, but it's just like, it's definitely like, she could definitely punish it,
Yep,
you know?
just like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Falco can't cover the horizontal like like that, like the just explosion, like Sheik can.
Right. Nice drift back on
so
his
patient by
float.
Plup, forcing the
What a
float to run
swing,
out.
man. Plup is just
Waited it out, and then lloD just had to make a decision.
Oh.
Plup is insane.
Ah.
God
Wow.
damn. Every
Clean
time lloD touched the air, he had that move out.
And that lloD had a great lead. lloD had like a stock and a 90% lead up, and Plup just clawed back.
One thing I feel like Plup, I don't know if it's just me. It could be like this isn't like a fact, so don't take it as such. But I just feel like his reactions are like insane.
No, I agree. I agree.
I think Fiction said the same thing.
Yeah.
He just has it.
Like man, like the moment lloD like got off the ledge, he hit him. You know? Like damn, dude. It's like I don't know. That's just insane.
No, that's impressive. There's some players you're like, okay, they're reacting pretty damn
You're like, there's no way.
especially like in like. I'm always impressed, like, him and Mango are the two players I really think of, like, the way that they just able to scrap really in close places and just be like, oh, yeah, that was really good.
Right.
Most people can't do that.
Back here again.
Nice,
Yeah.
okay.
Eventually, it's gonna sweet spot.
I think there's two players. I think Plup and Mango come to mind, too, as far as, like, being able to push the pace of play so much that it's hard for their opponent to deal with.
Yeah, and in a way that's like not predictable at all.
Yes.
Like no one's gonna sit here and tell you like exactly what Plup or Mango are gonna do at any point in time.
Yeah.
They're super hard to
But the
figure out.
quality of decision is still really high.
Oh,
yeah.
he went for it.
Ooh.
lloD grabbed the leg.
It's frustrating too, because like that's not something you can just fix in a set, right?
No.
It's like adapting to that is so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I think
where-
it's more so about being prepared before you even play them.
Yeah, like you gotta know all of their bag of tricks, and then accept that you're gonna get hit by the ones that you don't know, and then hold
Dude,
it together.
Plup doing a good job of like when to facing forward and when facing back. Like he's not just standing in one spot whiffing moves. Like he'll whiff back air and then come forward, then start putting pressure on him with forward air.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
notice that?
Yeah.
It's like insane.
Oh, that jab was insane too. Okay.
It's like he'll defend himself for a
that's
second.
like the one. That was like the easiest thing he dropped.
Like Plup will defend himself for a second, and then the moment he realizes lloD's falling back, he comes in.
That wasn't a crazy
Turned
adjustment.
around
Which
to
is
the
like
back air.
ridiculous with Sheik. I don't know.
Yeah,
Ain't no Sheik player doing that.
He's running away with it.
Plup must be pretty good because
Shit like this is why I think Plup is just like
Plup might be top 4.
like shit,
Stitch.
shit like this is why I just don't think it's like a Sheik player thing. Like he's just
No.
you know,
I'm telling you, he's like.
he's just gonna do this regardless of who he uses.
Show us
Like-
the Luigi then, Plup.
Like
Let's see it.
he's just applying pressure, bro. That shit's like crazy.
To be honest, like he's beating hella good people with his Luigi too.
Right?
I know.
Yeah.
You know, in the crew battle, it'd be kind of funny if he did go Luigi on us and just do this.
I know, right?
That would be surprised.
Oh yeah. So for those who don't know, we were supposed to play Plup as like a commentator Gauntlet, and he just like destroys us all. And we cut it because of like time and obviously all this stuff that's been happening.
Yeah.
But everyone was sweating it.
Oh yeah, we know.
Not me actually.
You
Like,
were
I
not
was-
sweating because you don't have a controller.
Every time Hugo's been emphasizing
That's
that too.
good.
By every time like there's a break, he'll just like lie on the couch, look on his phone. He's like, yeah, I'm just not, you know. not in this
Oh
space."
my goodness, bro. These plus
Oh
frames.
my god, he's picking it back up.
Oh.
Yo.
That was an insane punish. Might be an entire edge
Grab
guard.
the ledge.
The whole
there we
meal.
Down tilt? Oh, no. I
that's
was down
my shit.
there. He knows what he's doing. I don't.
Hey, listen, Brandon, sometimes you have to question your doctor. They're
Yeah.
not always correct.
That is bars. That is
You-
bars.
No,
That
it's
is
not.
second-
There's-
second
I've got-
opinion.
I've gone
Second
through workers'
opinion,
comp. You got to question your
Yeah,
doctor.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
workers' comp is the worst.
I've been there.
You get a second opinion, go ask Prince
Yes.
Abu.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Workers' comp is a nice way of saying, here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Just take it. Damn.
Oh my god, Plup recovered by grabbing the turnip and then turned it into an edge guard for himself.
That's it.
That,
Yeah.
Wow, that was
Ooh, never mind.
unreal.
30%.
Unreal.
Oh, no.
Toe making a rare
Yeah.
appearance.
That's it.
Back air, no whiffs it.
Ah.
Yeah. He reacts to that so
Jeez.
fast.
It was looking like
Yeah.
lloD was about to tie it back up too.
Right.
Yeah, he got like 90% combo. I was like, okay. And
This-
then, yeah, lloD looked, it was interesting because lloD had Plup in the corner, but he looked scared.
Mhm.
And I was like, that's fear.
This is
You know?
rare, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
No,
Man.
kudos to Plup, man. Just off
This
the
man
bench.
just
He's gonna
got
walk
the
right
fresh
past us too. He's
PCR and
gonna
just
walk right
fucked
past
Yeah,
everyone
just
up.
I know.
off the bench.
He's
bro.
like, he woke up, was like, I guess I'll go. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Guess I'll put in this work.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Plup will be in winners. He'll play Zane round 1. The other 3 players will be in losers bracket.
Tough draw for Zane.
That is,
That was a tough draw,
That might be the
right?
one person where you say, "Damn, tough draw for Zane." Like
Yeah,
anybody
right?
else would be tough draw. Insert player.
Yeah,
I've talked about it. Like, there's literally no one who's happy to play Plup. Like,
Yeah, no.
they're down to play Plup, you know, because of the competition and all that. But I'm saying, like, no one's excited. Like,
Confident.
yeah,
going
confidence.
into
Like,
Plup,
oh, that's
yeah.
the guy I wanted to play because I can fuck him up. No
You know,
one's
no one's
ever
ever said that.
You know
No
who
one's ever
else I feel that way about?
that's like-
Wizzy. I feel like no one's trying to play. No one's trying to play Wizzy.
Like some Falcos, like Mango.
think
it's
if it's a
Mango.
matchup,
Yeah, I guess just Mango.
Just
but like,
Mango.
that's just Mango.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say Falco's like playing Wizzy.
Mhm.
It's just like, damn, man, he's
Well,
too good.
Or like
Yeah.
Ginger. Unless there are people like Ginger who's like, yeah, I really want to get good at this.
Well,
Like, I
yeah,
just wanna
yeah,
play-
yeah.
True.
I respect that.
Yeah.
But I guess I mean it on the sense of like, oh yeah, I can win.
yeah,
I'll
easy
fuck
win,
him up.
easy
Yeah,
dub.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you just, I don't know. You got to be.
Anyone
funny.
ever
Yeah.
tells me Plup's an easy win, I'm calling them full of shit. They're
Oh,
they're
yeah,
lying.
yeah,
What if
yeah.
it's
They're
Zane?
capping, they're
Huh?
capping.
What if it's Zane?
I'm gonna call him a fucking liar.
How many times does Zane have to
lying.
destroy Plup for you to believe that? To believe Zane's
Just
saying
can't
it?
happen. I can't even think
You
of
can't
it.
conceive it?
Like,
Okay.
no, for real. Like, Zane is the type of player that he figures you out, and then he's got you in his book, right? And he just constantly beats you this, like, over and over, right? Remember when he figured out Wizzy? Like, sure, he's lost to Wizzy since, but he, like, figured out the Falcon matchup after that, and it's just been mostly Zane, right?
Mhm.
But when it comes to Plup, he just can't seem to lock him down because Plup is just very unpredictable as a player. Like, he doesn't have patterns the way other people have patterns.
And his picture is looking at you explain that right now.
Yeah,
like,
he's like-
whatever, Hugo.
Yeah,
You're
whatever.
thinking too much about it.
I think
I'm just playing, bro.
Plup understands like behavior in melee really well.
Mhm.
Like what you want to do, what you think
Yeah.
is good. Like he
Soul reader,
like
man.
knows.
He's in your
Yeah,
soul.
I would not hear. Yeah, well, yeah, he reads, but I think it's more like he just knows a lot of
knows.
general principles of like habits that people do, and he just like
Yeah,
he's
he
so
knows.
fast about it too,
Yeah,
which makes
yeah,
it like
I think it really
insane.
is like the pace and the quality of decisions, along with like very clean play. Like
Yeah, yeah,
most people don't
yeah.
have that clean.
Yeah, he hardly like fucks up tech.
Oh, we got Meg Frenzy. Okay,
Oh, okay, okay. So this is the final bracket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
so-
think Connor's going to come up and explain, or at least
Yeah.
show us the bracket. Maybe they're working on it right now because they got to put
Yeah.
it all in.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
are
they're
working on it.
as
Yeah.
we speak.
So we're going to get a hot, cool graphic pretty soon. So cool. Nice.
Man, made this graphic.
And just waiting for it. And then after that, it's bracket day.
Yeah.
Or after
Yes.
the
Bracket
bracket
time.
Oh, you're
comes
gonna
up.
see some people are gonna be tense. I don't know. I'm just playing so bad right now.
I mean,
Oh, it
again, too,
starts.
it's like there's no one here. It's just it's core staff.
Yeah.
And
that's
this is
for
how
sure.
it used to be. I mean, you guys remember the old summits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
for sure.
And it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, people. Some people say that summits have too many people with because there's a lot of VIPs. I disagree. I like the feeling of like people, a lot of people here playing, and it's never like the studio's big, so we all get to hang out. So I like the feeling of joy.
Of togetherness.
sure. Of
Yeah,
togetherness.
of course,
For sure.
joy.
People
You've
all
always
play
been
here.
about that. Let's
Yeah.
take a look at the bracket.
Yeah, some good vibes.
That
today.
JOY baby.
All right,
love it.
so
Zane Plup.
it's okay. Let's take it. Zane Plup, banger. Mango H-Box, nice.
Mm-hmm.
IBW none. Falcon Nation, kind of monk ass at that one, and Left and J
Dude,
move.
remember
That's gonna be
Phil? I
interesting.
said
That's
last
gonna be
night, I was like, man, I want to see Left and J move, bro.
Oh, yeah, you did
I
say
did
that.
say
You-
that
you
just
said that
on a
last
whim.
night.
I
Yeah,
didn't
you
think
did.
it actually happened. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
J-Move he got all the way to winners,
Yeah.
so he does not have to start in losers. And then, so it's going to be Mech Frenzy, which we saw. We did not see that.
No, we did not. We have not.
Yeah,
seen
that's
that
right. Okay, I'm thinking about blue. I'm just thinking about space animals in general.
yet. Costa Blue.
Yeah.
And this is looking cool. I'm excited.
Yeah.
None of these are snoozers, but even if they were, I wouldn't admit that, because that's not my job.
Also, so Mech and Frenzy, while you guys see everyone else has a bye, Mech and Frenzy placed last in their pools.
Yeah,
just now in their playoff
tiebreaker
pools.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
that's why they're gonna play each other 1st
Mhm.
considering the dropouts that we had. I hope everybody that was gonna like Dark Gen X, Blue, and Sora. I hope y'all are all feeling better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Or,
for
yeah,
sure.
our
It's tough.
Fallen and Bundun and Fendi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bundun,
Love
Fendi,
Fallen's.
Webs, all of them.
Yeah.
You know,
we miss y'all.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
But we're gonna go to a
I
quick
do.
break. In the meantime, in between time, you guys stick around. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.